Break out the Budweiser's, big screens, and the motherfucking hot wings. Let's get it. Pelle Rothsteinshow, Super Bowl edition. Hey guys, welcome to the Pelle Rothsteinshow. We got a good one today, Super Bowl edition. We're gonna recap the conference championship. We're gonna get right into it. We got special guests, so let's go. Let's get into it.
Man, the NFC championship game, man.
Well, you got the Niners, and you had Philly. I mean, of course, you know, honestly, with whatever happened with their quarterback situation, I expected what happened to happen.
Especially after that, man, you know what I'm saying? I figured the Eagles was going to win that game anyway, but not like that, man. The game ended up not being as good as I thought.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
Like you said, what can you expect when they down to their fourth string?
Yeah. I mean, I think I mean, the one good point in the game for San Francisco is the one thing that they've been able to do good all year, and that's run the ball.
Yeah.
So, I mean you know, even when they, you know,
in the second half.
But, you know, I think San Francisco they've got more concern about, what their quarterback situation is going to be for the next couple of years, I would say. You know,
I mean, you know, they Trey Lance, you know, says supposed to be that guy, but you know he's coming off an injury, and Purdy just, you know, went 7-1, won a playoff game. So, I mean, do you think it's competition in the locker room now next year?
I mean,
or do you think Trey Lance is the guy to have the job when the season starts?
I mean,
that's the question.
I think it's going to be competition. It's competition now, and I mean it's the type of competition that you will want to see. What's this going to be? Trey Lance's third year?
Third season coming up, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean it's the type of competition you want to see your third year quarterback that you drafted have to overcome. And you know, I mean, we all know quarterbacks come and quarterbacks go, you know, especially in today's league. So
yeah. I mean, but the Eagles still dominated up front regardless. So I think the 49ers was going to have a little trouble in that game anyway. You know what I'm saying?
I like you said, I didn't expect San Francisco to win. I mean, honestly, you know, I felt like Jalen Hurts was going to be the determining factor, even if San Francisco's quarterbacks didn't get hurt.
In the conversation that we had previous to the game, right before the game started, you know what I'm saying? I was saying whichever team that can establish the run and be more effective, and whichever defense fold at the end of the game was going to be the factor. And you kept saying it was going to be the quarterback situation.
Yeah.
Whether it was Purdy in there or whoever was in the lineup, you
what
didn't
quarterback
feel like,
is going?
Yeah, you felt like Jalen Hurts was going to be the one that was the factor in the game.
Yeah, and
you know what I'm saying? He played good. He played like an MVP.
Yeah, I mean,
he played like an MVP to me.
You know, Jalen Hurts is, you know, he's lucky to be on a really good team. You know, they've, you know, Philly's always had a good team. Really, they've always had a good front office and stuff. They were successful with Andy Reid and Donovan McNabb. You know, years ago they went to some NFC championships. So, you know, it's a good situation for Philly. I do feel bad for San Francisco that they had to
go through all
that. You know.
To lose like that.
You know, and not even to have an opportunity to, you know, it's not like they lost their quarterback the previous game and had an opportunity to have somebody ready for the next game.
For the game,
you know, they lost two quarterbacks, you know, in the same game.
Yeah.
It's just That's a tough
That's a
position
tough way
to
to
have to
lose.
be in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a tough way to lose.
But you know, better luck next year, San Francisco. That's all I can say.
I'm still riding with the Eagles. That was my pick for the Super Bowl before the season started. So I just feel like they had the best team all season anyway. So
Well,
they ready.
They said niggas was cursed.
oh man, listen to me.
Well, it makes sense.
I mean, I if you look at it, I mean, you could call it a curse, you could call it karma, whatever you want to call it. But if you look at it, since Colin Kaepernick, really the only problem with San Francisco and winning championships is the quarterback. Is the quarterback position. So, you know, maybe if they would have stood behind the quarterback, they could have probably won.
Won a couple.
That's the last quarterback I think that could have won them a Super Bowl.
Won the Super Bowl out of all the quarterbacks that they didn't have since then. They didn't have good teams since then.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man, they could be karma just coming back biting the 49ers in their ass how they did my man.
You know, it was kind of.
Yeah.
But you know, it
That's
is
another story though. You know,
Yeah,
so we don't want to get
I don't want to get too deep into it. You know,
what I'm saying?
But that's what it
That's
is.
what it is, man. The Eagles and the Chiefs.
Eagles and the Chiefs. My Super Bowl pick's coming. I got you. Hold on.
Yeah, yep.
What up? Let's get into this AFC championship. It was. I feel like it was a good game.
It was definitely what I was expecting.
Word.
Nah, I mean, I wasn't expecting for it to end the way it did.
People are pissed.
But I mean, you know, you gotta be disciplined, man. You gotta be disciplined. But I mean, both teams play good. I mean, you know, Cincinnati moved the ball downfield. You know, they got some good running plays, some good chunk plays. You know, Kansas City, they do what Kansas City always has been doing over these past 4 or 5 years, you know.
I feel like the Chiefs kind of let off the gas a little bit too.
I mean, you know,
I feel like they should have blew them out how the temperature of the
they
game
might
was
have
when it first started.
Some of that might have been Mahomes' ankle. They might have had to pull off the gas.
The defense was playing beautiful. They was sacking the shit out of Burrow.
I mean, they was.
I knew he was gonna eat the pavement. I knew it.
They was.
If you notice at the beginning of the season, he was like the most sacked quarterback at one point.
Yeah.
So I didn't believe in the line. You know, I'm a Steelers fan, so of course my heart was in it a little bit. I was hating on them or whatever you want to call it, but for real, I peeped that part of the game, and I was like, if that game's gonna be won in the trenches. And I feel like it was, and
yeah, for sure.
But as far as that, you know, the elephant in the room about the game, the ending of the. Do you feel like he should have threw the flag or no?
I mean, it was obvious.
Obvious, because what the rules are and how the game's structured and everything.
Obvious penalty.
It was obvious.
I hate to see that happen in that game the same way that I hated to see the quarterbacks go down in the 49ers.
49ers.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like the Rest in Peace 49ers show right here.
But that was crazy, man. But I mean, you know, at the end of the day, you gotta have discipline. Hats off to the kicker, because I think what was that, a 50 yard, 45 yard.
45
yard kick, you know, and
it would have been like a 57 or something.
Yeah, you know,
if he wouldn't have.
Hats off to the kicker,
you know,
in Kansas City in the winter, you know.
That's what I went for anyway. Kansas City money line.
Truthfully, I thought Cincinnati was gonna make it to the Super Bowl, but you know, I guess
I really didn't.
I mean, I thought so.
I thought the league wanted them to go.
I thought.
I mean, I was
they was on their way.
Like, fuck, they was. They treating Burrow like the new Brady or something.
Nah, well, I mean,
praising him and stuff, and I'm like,
Cincinnati's got a good team though. They got playmakers.
I feel like they was just counting Andy Reid's coaching skills out.
Well, it's like I've told Cash before. You know, at this point, we starting to look at Mahomes and Andy Reid the way we started looking at Michael Jordan and Phil Jackson. You know, we ain't recognizing how great they are. You know what I'm saying? It's become normal. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't recognized the greatness in it because shit, we just see it all the time.
Yeah.
But
Andy Reid, I feel like he paid his dues.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he deserved to be here. He deserved this good team that he has.
Absolutely.
He done build it up. And you know, the Chiefs, they're known for the offense, but that defensive side of the ball comes to play every week, and they don't get.
Yeah, Jones.
Jones
is bad. Yeah.
They don't get enough credit. It's always Mahomes.
Yeah.
You know, but they got some dogs on that other side of the ball.
I mean, really, that was I think that's kind of the improvement that you needed to see out of Kansas City to kind of put them in that kind of in that different tier of a team, because offensively they've had it for years. You know, I'm impressed. Yeah. I'm impressed that they were able to keep up as offensively as they were able to do without Tyreek Hill this year. But they still.
Yeah, I feel like they kind of missing him though, and but the guy that it's funny because they have a guy with the same number, and he's a Speedy Guns type of cat. You know what I'm saying? I forget his name.
Number 10.
Yeah, number 10.
Ponchero.
Is that his name? Man, he's
I had to
Pacheco,
something like that. Sorry if I'm messing your name up.
If I fuck your name up, I fuck it up every time I mention the guy.
But you tough.
But the motherfucker's that. He's that dude.
Tough.
He got that speed, man, and
he's tough.
But I'm like, what the fuck is Juju gonna do? I mean, if they better throw Juju a goddamn pass in that Super Bowl, get him a touchdown or something. Cause I'm like, damn, Juju, you just over just winning and shit, and I don't even be hearing you.
I mean, Juju,
you cost my little nephew a goddamn championship spot on fantasy.
Juju's on his way to a Super Bowl, so I mean,
Yeah, man, I want Juju to have a good game.
I
want my boy Juju to have a good game. I just ain't been hearing, too much.
Yeah.
I
mean, we'll see how it turns out for him, man.
All right, let's get into it. Super Bowl. Cash, who you got in the Super Bowl, man? Who you like, man?
I'm gonna pick the Eagles, and I'm gonna just pick the Eagles because I think they're gonna dominate the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball, and that's the reason why they probably gonna win the game.
Hold on, one more time. Who? You gonna take the Eagles?
I'm gonna take the Eagles. They're gonna dominate up front on both sides of the ball, and that's gonna be the reason why they win the game.
I can respect it. It's just hard for me to go against Mahomes, man. Damn. It's just tough for me, man. I don't even know yet. I swear I don't even know yet.
Come on.
You gotta pick somebody, man.
At this point,
you want me to?
No, I'm gonna go ahead and go, man. Fuck it. At this point, man, I done roll with him this much, man. I'm gotta go with Patty Ice, man, and I love Jalen Hurts, man. Wow. I love both of those guys, man. I wish both of them could win, but I'm gonna roll with Patty Ice and Andy Reid, man.
Super Bowl.
Chiefs are the Eagles.
I'm gonna be all the way honest with you. My common sense and from what I've seen all year makes me want to pick the Eagles. Patrick Mahomes He's a bad man.
He's magic.
He's a bad man.
Like that motherfucker told me about Messi.
Yeah.
He's magic.
He's a bad man. So I think whatever team he's always gonna give his team a chance. But with all that being said, I am gonna have to take the Eagles. I think they are a little bit more physical of a team. I think they can run the ball a little bit better. They have a few more down the field weapons. And then of course, Jalen Hurts being the X factor, being able to use his legs.
More than Mahomes, because Mahomes is 100%. But 2 weeks though, he's gonna be better than he was the previous game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if he would just won the way he was this week and got 2 more weeks, you know what I'm saying? I can understand that, but this game is not gonna come down to that quarterback play.
You're right.
I think it's gonna be.
It's another one that's gonna be one in the trenches.
It's gonna be one in the trenches, but Philly's defense is gonna be tasked with having to stop Patrick Mahomes. Kansas City's defense is gonna be tasked with having to stop the Philadelphia offense.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Because that running game is mean.
So I mean, both defenses have some pretty big task ahead of them. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So I mean,
but you can't even worry about Mahomes because you can't stop Mahomes. So you got to figure out another way to win that game instead of focusing too much on Mahomes. Mahomes is gonna always be Mahomes.
Mahomes
every
is gonna
single
Mahomes.
game.
Yeah. That's real though. That's real.
Well, I mean, honestly,
game,
the
you know what I'm saying?
The way that I would go about it,
too much on him.
The way I would go about it if I was the Eagles, I would take Kelsey out the game.
I mean, you have to
flat, plain and simple. If somebody
that's their leading receiver. You take Kelsey out the game, then Mahomes got to throw probably deeper balls. It ain't like that he can't.
Man, I'm just saying. I'm gonna make Patrick Mahomes and all those other weapons
catch the passes and step it up.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna make those other weapons and Patrick Mahomes beat me.
I feel like the Chiefs can if they can eliminate that running game and make it to where Jalen Hurts have to pass it and
but before we go, can I say something too, man? Because we ain't missing it yet on the show. It's the first time in history there ever been 2 black quarterbacks playing in the Super Bowl. So man, I'm very proud about that.
My brother.
So, you know what I'm saying? This ain't like the the election where you got 2 of the same people that you got to pick. But you know what I'm saying? They the same, you know what I'm saying? Like now we got an opportunity like that in sports. Like it's no stopping it. It's gonna be a black quarterback this year, no matter what. You know
champion,
you know what I'm saying? So man, salute to that, man.
Salute to that.
Yeah.
Salute to that.
But it's another thing, I don't want to shine the light off of the Super Bowl, but you just mentioned something a little bit ago before we had before the cameras got to rolling. The Cowboys, mediocre. Well, I ain't gonna say mediocre, but the Cowboys are the Cowboys. The season ended like the Cowboys, whatever. Mm-hmm. But they fired the OC.
Yeah, they
and
fired.
He gets a job.
The Chargers, I believe.
Like in 10 minutes.
10 minutes, man.
And fucking my boy Leftwich don't got a job. So, I mean,
and he won the Super Bowl.
With the Super Bowl. I mean, that rubs all kind of wrong, but I mean, I guess we'll take our little bone with the black quarterback in the Super Bowl. You know, you got throw us some bones. Throw us some bones. Nah, but shit, y'all know it's just political, man. That's like when y'all was talking about Colin Kaepernick, man. It's like the 49ers is cursed. What you say?
I mean, they cursed, man, because it seemed like they did Colin Kaepernick wrong, and then here comes Jimmy. Y'all have a good year. Karma said, nope. You feel me? We don't want you. You feel me? Y'all get Trey Lance thinking that he's ready to be y'all savior. He's
Karma, what it do? Yank him.
Colin Kaepernick. What did Karma do, bruh?
Yank him.
You feel me? So here come Garoppolo again. They doing good. Everybody thinking this is going to be all good and dandy for the 49ers. What happened? Here come who, Pelle? Who come right after Jimmy got hurt again?
Purdy. Man, he get all the way to the NFC Championship. First play of the game. Yank him. Ah, man.
That's the 49ers curse, man. They did my man's Colin Kaepernick.
The Kaepernick curse.
No, wait a minute. Don't forget about the
other guy they put in, the black guy.
Man, I don't even. He came in.
He got hurt too.
Man, they lost about 5 quarterbacks in 10 minutes.
Coleman said put Christian McCaffrey in the
Man,
game.
he was ready to come. Man, he was ready to get hurt. As much as his ass stay hurt.
Oh, man, that is funny.
Yeah, man. I mean, I just...
We officially, I ain't never heard nobody ever say it. It's first on the Pelle Rothsteinshow, the Colin Kaepernick curse, man.
Colin Kaepernick. 49ers might have the Colin Kaepernick
So Skip,
curse.
Stephen A, Shannon, we don't give a fuck. Y'all can use it.
Yeah.
We share with each other.
Yeah.
We show love.
Her on the Rothstein
But that's Colin Kaepernick
Colin
curse.
Kaepernick curse. The 49ers got that Colin Kaepernick curse. I should have took a knee with that, bro.
Yeah, real talk. Real talk. Let's get to the people, man, and get to these Super Bowl picks.
That was fire.
Shit, I like the Kansas City Chiefs by a touchdown against the Eagles. I'm not going to root for the Eagles because I'm an NFC East guy. I'm a Giant. You know what I mean? And the MVP, Mahomes, like I said on day one show, he's going to do his thing. He going to get that second Super Bowl.
It's Shay, the Girl Guru, and my Super Bowl pick is Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles. Don't like neither one of them because I'm a Cowboy fan, but gotta pick it up, y'all. Go get it.
What's up, Pelle Rothsteinshow? For my Super Bowl prediction, Eagles versus Chiefs, I got the Eagles by 4.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Reese. I'm gonna go with the Eagles for the Super Bowl. I need y'all to keep watching the Pelle Rothsteinshow. Like, share, and subscribe. 502.
What up, though? Live and direct for the Pelle Rothsteinshow, man. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Eagles, man. It's not my team, not a bandwagon team. I mean, but I know what the better team is looking like. You know what I mean? The defense is monster. They got a great offense. They play as a team. And, they stay in the game and they know how to play and they come to win. They deserve to go to the Super Bowl and deserve to win it.
Okay, my pick is none of the funky teams. Fuck them all. You know what I'm saying? Dallas Cowboys, bitches. Fuck them. But if I had to pick one, I'll pick the Philadelphia Eagles. Bum ass bitches. But I'll go ahead and pick it. NFC.
Hold up, what the fuck she say? Hold on. Run that back. I need to hear it again.
Okay, my pick is none of the funky teams. Fuck them all. You know what I'm saying? Dallas Cowboys, bitches. Fuck them. But if I had to pick one, I'll pick the Philadelphia Eagles. Bum ass bitches. But I'll go ahead and pick it. NFC.
Well, alrighty then. I guess she said what she said.
Go Chiefs.
Sorry, Shane.
Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S. Eagles.
Like I'm waiting for the latest scoop.
Hey, but that's the guy that I was talking about on the show previously when we was talking about the Vikings, and I was talking about Kirk Cousins.
He's cracked.
Yeah, he's a Vikings fan,
Get
man.
rid of him. Get rid of him.
Oh, man.
He's cracked, bruh. He's scared of the moment. He's scared of... Bro, what quarterback that wants to win throws the ball 4 yards on 4th and 8?
It was
what quarterback that wants
to win? Yeah, I can dig it.
He's scared of success, bro.
I can dig it. It was kind of wild, though.
Yeah, that's a bad motherfucker.
Bro, listen to him. He's scared
of the moment.
Of success. He's scared of the moment.
He's scared of the moment, man. But hell, I can't.
You gotta be just as confident with the fail of missing the 4th and 8 pass.
Yeah.
as you would getting the you get what I'm saying? Like he's crap, bro.
I'm ready to go into it.
You ready?
I'm trying to see. I'm gonna just let y'all do this. You feel me? It's gonna be y'all gonna talk about y'all NFC and shit.
So we're talking about the
That's what you should have
49ers
said at the end of your shit right here. We were getting to the NFC. Did you say it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's go. The Pelle Rothstein Show in
3, 2.